Okay, so, it's the same day as my last, wait, no, it's actually August 27th at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm actually going to do a book review, because I love to read, and half the people, probably on the internet don't, but the other half do. So I'll show you, these books. These are all the books I'm going to review, and I've got this whole pile here. Some of these are mangas. That's my remotes, my phone, excuse those. Oh crap, I probably have a text message. I have 3. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the books that I'm going to show you, no one's paying me to, like, review these books. I just thought, you know, it'd be nice to do, because I read a lot of books, and I know what I like. I like more fantasy-oriented things, because I love things like vampires and witches and Greek mythology and things like that. Science fiction, I like that too. I'm not big into, like, biographies and, like, realistic fiction, because it always makes me sad. Like, I cannot read the Crank series, because I just, like, I feel so much for people sometimes that I feel like if I were to, like, read it, I'd be like, I'm so sorry. So I could never read books like that. But I'm going to start off with mangas. Okay, so the first one I'm going to start off with is InuYasha. It is an older manga, and you can see that it goes normally like a regular book that we would. So yeah, the publishing company is Viz Media, and this is volume 1. It was the very first manga I had ever read, and it's very good. It's a little bit more older, because it's kind of a little bit more racy, but it's not like that perverted, but it is kind of, you have to be careful, because it's more guy-oriented, but it is a good manga. And then the next one I'm going to show you, this is a girly manga. It's called Mamotte Lolipop, and I completely forgot what it means. It's by Michiyo. Okay, I am really good at pronouncing Japanese names, but I cannot today. Okay, let me look at it for me. Michiyo Kikuta. Wow. Okay, but yeah, it's this one, and it's very good. It is by Del Rey, that's the publishing company. And, oh yeah, Rumiko, it's late, I am not good at this. Okay, hold on. Let me take a break for a minute. Okay. Come on, Sass, you speak a little Japanese, you need to remember your accents. Okay. Rumiko Takahashi, that is the writer of this manga. But yeah, this one is Michiyo Kikuta. Okay, and then the next one is Time Guardian. There's only 2 mangas in this one, but it's very good. This is the first one. Let me see. It's by Daimuro Kishi and Tomao Ichinose, and it is by, I have no idea what publishing company that is, but yeah, it's a very good manga as well. Next one is Fruits Basket. This is a 23-part manga series. It's the biggest one in Japan ever, and it is a very good manga. It's by Natsuki Takaya, and it is a very good manga. I love this manga. I did read it. I read them all. They're not my favorite though. Okay, next one is Kitchen Princess. Here is the artwork, and it is by Natsumi Ando, and story by is Miyuki Kobayashi, and it's Kitchen Princess Volume 1, and the publishing company is Del Rey, like Mamotte Lolipop. So yeah. And then my last one is my favorite manga series ever. I also like Soul Eater, but I don't have the mangas. It's Vampire Knight. I like Soul Eater and Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, but I don't have those. Oh, the light, if you see that red light, it's just from the camera. This is Vampire Knight, and there's Yuki. This is the 9th manga. I don't have the first volume, but this is Matsuri Hino. And yeah, there's Zero. Oh, let me see a little. Okay, and then Kaname and Yuki. So yeah, this is Vampire Knight. Okay, let's move on to books. Okay, so this isn't a book series, but it is a book. It's called The Westing Game, and it's by Ellen Raskin. It is a very well-known book, but it is a very good book. It's not, sorry, my dog chewed it, but it's not one of my favorites, but it is, like it says Puffin Modern Classic, and it is a very good book. It came out back in the 70s, but it's definitely a book worth reading if you're into, like, mysteries and stuff. Okay, the next one is a personal favorite of mine. It's called Nobody's Princess, and it is about, like, Greek mythology, and it's by Esther Friesner, and it is very Greeky. It's very good. Publishing company is Random House, yeah. And it used to be my favorite book, Mary Mancusi, Mary Mancusi's Gamer Girl. It's a very good book. Definitely check it out. It's more on the realistic fiction side. I know I said before, yeah, realistic fiction isn't my thing, but it has some fantasy-oriented things. Cause see, there's the elf, and she plays this game, and she meets this guy. Whatever. Read the book. It's very good. Okay, I did read this book series. I'm not gonna say anything about it. It is the Twilight series. You know, a lot of people don't like the Twilight series because a lot of people are different into it. There's crazy fan chicks, whatever. That's just whatever, you know, you're into. Sorry, I'm just looking at something. But, you know, they're a good read. Do not mistake people for, you know, for saying, oh, you shouldn't read that book because everybody, blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody's into it. It is a very good read. I used to be obsessed myself, like, a couple years back when I first read them. I'm not anymore, because it's not because everybody else likes them, it's just because when you hear everyone talking about it, you're like, yeah, this is old news to me, and so it's kind of, you know, but they are very good books. Definitely read them, but you don't have to be obsessed with them like everybody else. For those of you who are wondering, why I'm not reviewing the Harry Potter series is because I have never actually personally read them. It's not because I don't like the Harry Potter series, specifically because I read the Twilight series and that's like bashing it. It's just because I never really had an interest. I'm actually gonna try to read the first one. I actually have it, it was my aunt's copy, yeah, the original one, I don't know. And so, yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about trying to read it, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, if you like it, that's great. Definitely, Haley is a big, you know, Comet, you know, my friend, is definitely a big manga. Well, she is a manga reader like me, but definitely the biggest Harry Potter fan. Well, not the biggest one, but one of the biggest ones ever. So yeah, she's, you know, check her out. I don't know if she's reviewed them yet. I haven't checked it out, but yeah. So. It's not just, you know, the reason why I haven't read it is because I'm trying to bash it because I don't like it or anything. It's just like I've never really had any desire to read it. So yeah, and you're probably like wondering, well, aren't you big into fantasy? Blah blah, that's like the biggest fantasy book ever. It's not, it's just like, I don't know. I tried to read it once, and it's just like, I don't know, it's a little dark, considering like what happened to him, and you know, but I am going to try to read it, so I'll read it and then I'll try to read it and let you guys know how that pans out. So yeah. Oh, P.S. If you are a reader and you're a night owl like me, definitely invest in one of these book lights. This one's an LED light and it's energy saving, and yeah, and it works on a watch battery, and it's actually really bright, so definitely get one of these because they work really well. Okay, bye. Okay, the next book series we're going to check out is the Lightning Thief series, Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan, and Miramax Books is the publisher. They are very good books. I have all of them, but I do not have the fourth one with me right now. Emerson and Carter have the fourth one because they're borrowing it to read it, and this is the fifth one. I have not actually read the fourth and fifth one yet, but they are very good books. Definitely check them out. They are a little bit more child-oriented, like they're more teen-oriented because they're very witty. They're not perverted, but they are good books. Next book series we're going to check out is the Shiver series. This is actually the sequel to Linger. I do not have Linger. It's called, the first book is called, let me see if it's in the, yep, there it is. It's called Shiver. It's by Maggie Stiefvater. It is a very good book. It's about, you know, it's a love story, but it is a very good book. It's a little bit more dramatic, but it is fantasy. Definitely check it out. I am in the process of reading it right now, actually. I'm towards the end of it, but it's a very good book. Definitely check it out. The next book series I'm going to show you is actually my second favorite book series ever. It's the Maximum Ride series, and this is the Angel Experiment. It's the first one. It's by James Patterson, and the publisher, once again, the light you see is the red light coming off is by Little Brown. I have all of them that have come out so far. Sorry, this is like a bunch of stuff. This one right here, this is just the manga version of this. This is the first book, The Angel Experiment. There's the second one, which is School's Out Forever. This is the manga, the first book. Saving the World and Other Extreme Sports, Protectors, Maximum Ride, The Final Warning, Maximum Ride, Max, and then Fang is the newest one. Angel is actually rumored to come out around Valentine's Day, which is supposed to be the next book in the series. The series is definitely not over. For those of you who have read it and are like, no, why did he do that? Read the books if you want to find out what he did and who I'm talking about. But definitely check these books out. But they are finishing the series. It's not, he says he wants to come out with 12 books. But yeah, definitely check these books out. These are my second favorite book series ever. They're such good books. They are amazing. They're science fiction, but they're also like fantasy-ish, and they're very funny, so check them out. Okay, last but definitely last and least is a book series I'm very excited to show you guys. It is my favorite book series ever, and it is called The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd. You know, the first book is 8th grade fight, second book is 9th grade slays, third book is 10th grade kills, fourth book, which has already come out, is 11th grade burns, and the last one is coming out. It's called 12th grade kills. And I actually have the second, third, and fourth book, because the fifth book hasn't come out yet, and I don't have the first one. Okay, so here we go. This is the second book, and they're so good. See, there's 9th grade slays. I want to play Snow in this book series, and those of you who have read these books, you know, and haven't gotten to Snow yet, you'll find her, and she's, you know, it's not really a big spoiler. And then here is the third book, which is 10th grade bleeds. My definite favorite one so far is this book. And oh, I really want to show you, okay, but behind the dust cover is this little thing right here. I love it. So yeah, thanks for sharing this with me, and I hope you guys get a chance to check these books out, because they're very, very, very good books. So yeah, bye!